Today I'll be reading Ripple Effect. A ripple effect is when one thing leads to another. This book, we will read how a ripple effect can get started in a community and how it can affect the community. The Ripple Effect by Emily Weinberger. Page 1. Sarah is learning about the 50 states at school. She wonders why she lives in Texas. She goes home and asks her mom, "Mom, how did we end up in Texas? Why don't we live in a different state?" Page 2. Sarah's mom answered, "Actually, before you were born, your dad and I did live in a different state. We lived in Ohio. We both worked in the car engine factory there." Page 3. Sarah thinks about how far away Ohio is from Texas. She asks, "Why did you leave Ohio?" Sarah's mom said, "When the factory shut down, our town fell apart. We had to leave and find new jobs." Page 4. Sarah's mom continued, "It was very sad for our town. When the factory shut down, more than 600 people lost their jobs. Most of those people had to move so they could find new jobs. That is what we did. Some people stayed and tried to find other jobs, but that was very hard to do." Page 5. Sarah asks, "Why was it hard to get a job? Weren't there restaurants and stores where people could work?" Sarah's mom said, "When one big place, like a factory, closes down, there is a ripple effect of how the shutdown affects the community and the economy. Ripple effect means that one thing leads to another thing, which leads to another thing. Let me explain." Page 6. First, because people didn't have jobs anymore, they didn't have money to spend. This meant that people were not going to the stores in town. Since the stores weren't making money, they had to shut down too. Page 7. Next, when the stores closed, the people who worked in the stores had to find new jobs too. That is why some of them ended up moving too. There were less places to work in town. Page 8. Then, because people left town, apartment buildings became empty. That meant the apartment owners couldn't make any money since no one was paying to live there. Page 9. Finally, no one was moving into the town because there were no more jobs and no more stores. People want to live close to their jobs and places to buy things. Page 10. Altogether, since the town wasn't making enough money, the town couldn't even get roads repaired when they needed to be. It was not a place that people wanted to move to because it became very empty and poor. Page 11. Sarah said, So basically, if people lose their jobs, then they don't have money. Then they can't buy things. Then stores shut down because they don't have money. Then the people who work in stores lose their jobs too. Then there isn't a lot of money left in the town. This is why those people leave the town. Page 12. Sarah's mom said, "Yes, exactly. One event led to the next event. It was a ripple effect. This is why we live in Texas now." Sarah gave her mom a hug. "I'm glad you have a good job here in Texas, Mom." Page 13. Sarah's mom said, "I am too. Although I heard that the town in Ohio is supposed to get a new factory soon. Maybe people will get jobs at the new factory and move back there again. Maybe if people move back, more stores will open there again. That would be a ripple effect that makes the town grow big and rich again. We will have to wait and see." The end.